The next World Youth Day will take place in Sydney, Australia.
Welcome to Melbourne. This is our city and our home, and we're here to invite you all to come and start your journey to World Youth Day 2008 right here with us in Melbourne.
In the build-up to World Youth Day 2008, the Melbourne Days in the Diocese is celebrating with an exciting 5-day program with lots of amazing things for you to see and do.
It runs in the week before World Youth Day 2008 and is a great way to meet new people, share your faith, learn new things and discover a whole new and vibrant city.
So, let's start by taking a quick look around. Melbourne's the second biggest city in Australia after Sydney, and there's nowhere else quite like it. It's famous for shopping, eating, fashion, the arts, beautiful buildings and interesting people. So come and be a part of it all. Melbourne's a real melting pot of many cultures and many faiths. It is also Australia's largest Catholic archdiocese, and if there's one thing we all have in common, it's this: we all love our sport.
Melbourne is a fantastic place to visit anytime, but in the build-up to World Youth Day 2008, it's going to be more exciting and more alive than ever before.
Melbourne's going to be buzzing all week long.
There'll be celebrations with local families, cultural activities, festivals, sports and music. There'll be time for prayer and visits to Catholic churches and communities. Come and be a witness to this living church in action as it serves the community.
Melbourne is a welcoming and multicultural city with more than 140 different nationalities living together in harmony. We celebrate diversity and love to show off our wonderful city to visitors from all around the world. From parks and gardens to arts and culture, there's so much to see and do in Melbourne. Days in the Diocese 2008 will be a fantastic spectacle.
The Archdiocese of Melbourne wishes to offer the warmest of welcomes and hospitality to all pilgrims travelling onward to Sydney. For those of you living in the diocese, as Chief Pilgrim, I invite you to join me on the journey to Sydney to World Youth Day 2008. World Youth Day is a gift to the Church of Australia, and on your return I encourage you to take the opportunity to share this gift and continue to be a witness to Christ.
Melbourne is a city that really lives, and it's the same for the Catholic Church here. We have a long and rich Catholic tradition in Melbourne. I encourage you to participate in Melbourne Days in the Diocese. Come to Melbourne and you'll experience what it means to be part of a living church at first hand, a dynamic church that serves all, especially the poor.
People affectionately call us Finnies, but that's because they know us and they see us as friends. When you're part of the local community, it means that you help those that might be struggling. Part of our work is being able to recognise those people in need in our community and support them in whatever way that we can. Sometimes just sitting down and having a chat can be more beneficial than anything material we can give them.
So come and join us during the Days of the Diocese and walk in solidarity with those on the margins of our society.
We need your help to volunteer for service, hospitality and welcoming people.
Melbourne's a very multicultural city and we're very much a part of that. These children are refugees from Sudan. They arrived in Australia confused and often frightened by what they've been through. It's a privilege to help them, to see them start to become themselves, start to live again and have fun.
I heard about World Youth Day from friends of mine who were pilgrims in Cologne, and now World Youth Day is coming to us in Australia. I want people visiting here to experience Aboriginal culture, to see our dances and hear our language. I hope that all will see the contribution that Aboriginal people make to the life of the Church, and how important this is for the future of the Church here. I'm looking forward to meeting people my age and learning about their culture too. And I can't wait for it to start.
We're expecting 25,000 young people from overseas and 25,000 from around Melbourne. It's going to be as big, if not bigger, than the Commonwealth Games Melbourne hosted in 2006. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to share our Catholic faith and connect with literally thousands of young people just like you, all here for the same reason, to celebrate life and faith.
You'll hear leading international speakers from the whole of the Universal Church, including cardinals, bishops and lay Catholic leaders, all coming together to share in the build-up to World Youth Day 2008.
One of the things you won't want to miss is a special Eucharist to commission pilgrims on their way to Sydney at the end of the days in the diocese.
We come together to improve our life. So we surrender, take our minds, our hearts, set our spirits on fire. Lord, we live to give you glory. Lord, we praise your name.
We're all really looking forward to welcoming you on your way to World Youth Day 2008. You'll find that Melbourne's a very hospitable city with lots of local events to really make you feel at home. We invite you to come and stay with us in our local Catholic parish communities and schools. Melbourne Catholics will open their hearts and homes to you.
For those of us who live here, this is an exciting opportunity to welcome the youth of the world to our homes, parishes and schools.
Hey, if you're from Melbourne, contact me to find out how you can get involved in Days in the Diocese.
The Melbourne Days of the Diocese is your big chance to connect with a living church and join with us on pilgrimage to World Youth Day 2008 in Sydney.
A journey of faith to Sydney with our brothers and sisters from all over the world that will culminate with some of the most amazing days of your life.
World Youth Day 2008 in Sydney is where you'll be one of 500,000 young people celebrating Mass with Pope Benedict XVI at Randwick Racecourse.
Don't miss a chance to be part of it all and get with the spirit we all share. The journey to World Youth Day 2008 begins right here in Melbourne and everyone is welcome. Take the first step by visiting our website at www.did08.com. You can also find out more by asking your local parish or school leaders.
Get involved in Melbourne's Days in the Diocese. Join us in welcoming the youth of the world to this great city.
World Youth Day 2008 is coming, and it all starts right here in Melbourne. We invite you to come and be a part of it with us on our pilgrimage to Sydney.
We have come to worship Him.